think that the Dire right now and Chosen Heroes, they are more need to take a fight. I think they're the ones who need to change this game because the gold and experience grabs have just been looking upward for the Radiant right now. And I also think they scale better in the late game. So this is definitely an issue that the Chosen Heroes need to be aware of. And I think they know that. They're looking to make a play right now.
Yeah, both of the carries on the Radiant side of the two top network slots. Angel coming in behind that, but still, if anybody's on top of the net worth, you don't want it to be Alchemist and Sven.
Yeah, and that can be definitely a problem. Alchemist will spot out Angel, whose Shadow Blade just ended. I don't think he'll be able to catch anyone.
Well, yeah, that's off cooldown. You know, it's hard to kill an Alchemist with a Shadow Blade. You're gonna have to invest in some detection. And I see Dust on Vengeful.
They do have some detection.
Yep.
But will it be enough? Alchemist still has pretty good escapability, using his ult to tank up and keep himself alive.
Roche, how do you feel about this? This seems extremely aggressive.
It does.
And they see this coming.
I think Batrider probably knows when he sees that ward, that Venomancer ward coming. They might be able to. I don't see any pings coming out yet. They're putting a lot of hurt on this Roshan. And here comes the pings. They're pinging in their jungle. Batrider knows something up. I think he might think it's a smoke. And
but
yeah,
Sven's
going top. Yeah, I think this might be a free Roshan coming out for Chosen Heroes.
I don't think they needed to give him this. I think this is a bit of miscommunication. They're going to trade top tier 1 tower for it. But the Sven didn't really even need to do anything there, though.
Yeah.
He more or less tickled it.
And they're going to go after this Alchemist, but they don't. Angel doesn't have detection. He's too far ahead of his team. I don't think they can catch up. Shadow Blade's online, available, and he's going to Shadow Blade as soon as this ult hits him. Starts off a stun. He's going to have to actually use the stun, which will reveal him.
Oh, and the dust actually hitting. Stun landing on both Viper and Darkseer.
Yeah, unfortunately. He's going to TP out.
He's going to try and TP out. Yeah, he's going to be able to get out.
Yeah, long gone. AA ult's going to connect.
AA ult going to hit pretty much everybody.
It hits Venge, who is the lower target hero, but I think he'll make it out just fine.
Yep, they're going to lose this tier 1. I'm getting a tier 1 trade. That Alchemist, that was a good play. It was a good TP out, but it was a good dust by the Vengeful. I think she was at the absolute range where you can actually land the dust on somebody.
Yeah, and I do think if that Alchemist stun didn't connect on 2 or 3, that would have actually been a kill, which was just a great play on his part, and a little bit unfortunate for Chosen Heroes. Alchemist popping a stun, he's looking to go.
I saw this. Yeah, and this Bristleback, when the AA ult takes a Bristleback's in trouble.
Yeah, that's why a hero like Ancient Apparition can be a great pickup against a hero like Bristleback. It really can help you bring down a hero that generally builds high regen.
Yeah, and they're actually going to be going after that Bristleback with the AA ult every
Viper
time.
picks up a solo kill in the Dire jungle on the Batrider. A little bit of aggression from Batrider. Yeah. I think his Firefly was down, and Angel just threw an ult on him and was able to take him down. You know, I gotta say, I'm really impressed by both teams. This is a very even game. A lot of great plays on both sides. It's surprising to see a game this close, this late, with so many big plays already happening.
Well, we got 2 Shadow Blades. We got a Shadow Blade on Alchemist and a Shadow Blade on Viper. So both teams are going to be looking for kind of surprise initiation. These carries, what is Angel going to build? Is he going to go into a Sanguine Yasha? Or is he going to build that into a Manta?
It's possible. Both are definitely viable. Sanguine Yasha can... I believe it can work with Poison Attack now. Poison Attack is a unique modifier, but SNY's always had kind of strange interaction with other abilities. I'm actually not positive on that, but I do think it will more than likely be a Manta for the ability to create illusions. And Manta's a better defensive item than SNY.
Angel's starting to get aggressive. I think they want to use this Aegis. Aegis now does have a lower cooldown than it used to, so I don't think you can sit on it for 10 minutes anymore. What is it, 6 minutes?
Yeah, it's 6 minutes. I believe it used to be 8 minutes. And in the change, they did make it just automatically regen you if it wears off, which is kind of nice for the player who loses it. But still, at the same time, 6 minutes is not that long to have to force an issue.
Well, I quite like the change because we saw a lot of still Dota games. I don't know if that was a good imprisonment there. I keep calling it imprisonment. Out of the kinetic field.
Kinetic field.
Oh, big AA ult. I don't know if they can be able to push this under AA ult. But not hitting Bristleback, the one hero that you really want to hit with AA ult.
And he does have that blade mail in line, so if they try to commit to him too hard, he will end up doing a lot of damage. The kinetic field does catch Angel.
Yeah, I don't think they want to commit here because they have the Alchemist up top.
They pop off the glyph top, they're looking to save the tower, or they might actually try to take tier 3.
They're going to push into this. Oh, and a huge ult coming out by Sven. He's going to be able to take out Angel here quickly.
A nice, beautiful lasso on the Bristleback. Bristleback's just going to turn around and actually get the kill on the Batrider. With Angel coming back.
And this AA is going to fall.
Yeah, the Aegis pops
there
for...
you go, getting the Aegis use. And this is exactly what he wants with an Aegis. You want to be able to use that Aegis.
Oh, that Ancient Apparition ult just ticking away on Venomancer and eventually drops him. And that's a big deal.
TP back home.
If he was here to keep wards up, they might get this tower.
Well, and they got to be careful. If Alchemist has Shadowblade up, he's going to go in for a kill here.
Yeah, nice stun coming out. Shadowblade used, dust popped, and
Actually, Alchemist is going to be in some trouble.
Beautiful, beautiful play on that Vengeful Spirit, getting the quick dust off, followed by a nice stun.
Krabba's getting down by the tower. Yeah, he's got to kind of rethink his strategy there. And this AA ult going to be trying to catch him.
Oh, so close. So absolutely close. Heartbreaking for the Ancient Apparition. A moment of just...
Yeah, it is. Actually, I think... I wonder if they could have gotten the tower there.
I think they could have. That AAL definitely saved the tower for them. A real lifesaver.
Well, had Darkseer not been forced to move back, he took too much tower aggro, so he'd taken so much damage from the tower that he felt the need to start running home. Had he moved the aggro onto a creep, he would have been able to get more damage off onto that tower. Would it have been enough to bring it down? I don't know, but it would have been closer.
One thing that I will say is that Venomancer dropping to that Ancient Apparition ult earlier definitely was the reason that tower didn't go down. If level 4 wards, if he got to be able to throw those up on the tower, it would have been for sure gone in no time.
Yeah, definitely.
They're smoked up.
4-person smoke, they're going to respond with aggression. They do not take kindly to somebody bringing down their front door.
Yeah, they might even get the courier here if they play their cards right.
Both of these players and the courier are in a lot of trouble. I think the courier is probably going to be the first thing to go down. Beck's going to TP out. Venomancer can TP out. Venomancer is not going to make it. You know, and honestly, if anybody's going to die there, that's probably the person you wanted to, you know.
Yeah, when you commit a 4-man smoke, you're not really thinking, yeah, let's kill the Venomancer. You know, you're thinking you want to get a nice juicy Bristleback or a Viper or something like that. But it's better than nothing. That's for sure.
And actually, what's interesting is that courier didn't go down, but that courier, I believe, is the reason that knew that was coming. That's the reason Bristleback was able to TP out as quickly as he did. The courier spots the smoke. The courier, of course, gets away. Both couriers actually kind of in a risky position. Oh, that's a crazy looking moth courier. I've never seen that one before.
We have 3 members of the Dire sitting here in the jungle, smoked up, looking to make a play on these supports.
Yeah, and these supports are going to fall pretty much immediately. I mean, a Venomancer for an AA, I'd take it.
Yeah.
He's going to blink out. Alchemist, he's got a Shadowblade on cooldown right now for 17 seconds. Do they have somebody with vision? Yeah,
we have Venomancer coming up with dust. It's going to catch him going into the jungle. He doesn't have anything to break a TP, though, but he does have the dust to stop the Shadowblade. The Gale whiffs, unfortunately.
Oh, his TP's on cooldown for the 4 seconds. He's doing his best. I don't think he's going to get away here. Yeah, he's going to Shadowblade. Where's the dust? There's the dust. There's the Veno ult. There's, yep.
And that's a dead Alchemist, but it's not exactly what they wanted, I think, because they want to be able to put pressure on this tower. And he is dead for 50 seconds, but AA is going to be up in 8 and be able to use his ult to stop pushes. I'm not sure that they'll be able to get this tower. Especially with Bat knocking on tier 3.
Because Batrider pushing top. Yeah.
Yep.
Who's going to go home, though? That's the big question. I think Veno should stay, obviously, for his wards. Bristleback would be a good defense. Yep, they're going to choose Bristleback. Bristleback's going to go home. Mid getting pushed as well. I think they're sacrificing this tier 2. They know they're going to lose this tier 2. They don't much feel like fighting with Alchemist down. And they're going to try and get some damage on mid tower and top tower while they're at it.
Yeah, and Sven does have a Blink Dagger ready, so he could definitely push in if he TP's back, try to make a play. He actually doesn't have a TP right now. They might pressure this tier 3.
Yeah, he's going to have to pop Warp Cry to get home a little bit more quickly, but he doesn't have mana then to pop ult, so he's going to have to go regen. Of course, the Dire, they're disengaging. I think they know everybody's coming home. Sven does too, so he just turns around and goes right back to Ancients.
And they're gonna think to Roche again, I think.
Yeah, and it's a good time too. Do we have a smoke from the Radiant? They're pushing out. I don't think they're gonna smoke though. I just think, well, actually, Bat Rider.
Bat Rider might be looking to get a little vision with this Invis Rune. Scout out the Roche.
Now, I think this might be a little overly aggressive. They only have 3 players there. They're fiber collecting. This AA ult, predicting the AA ult. That was a great prediction.
I think that'll scare the Radiant out, or the Chosen Heroes out from the Roche pit. Angel being aggressive here, though. Looking for a kill.
Gonna find the Disruptor. Disruptor, well, actually gonna glimpse him back, but gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Not much a Disruptor can say about that.
Oh,
but Sven,
but he's taken too much damage already.
Beautiful swap coming out. Through the BKB. Got Darkseer looking to keep going. Yeah, they're just gonna fall back in Roche.
Oh, when is Darkseer never looking to keep going? Yeah, this is a free Roche now, more or less. Now that Sven, when he turned around and went to go do Ancients, he did not go home, he did not regen, he didn't have the mana to fight. He apparently didn't have the life to fight either. The only thing he had was a BKB charge.
Yeah, not exactly the circumstances you want to be fighting under.
Yeah, and it really didn't even save him.
Trying to figure out who's going to pick it up. Angel will snatch up the Aegis again. It allows him to feel a little better about, pushing himself out in the front line, zoning out some of those.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it before. When he has Aegis, he likes to use it. So I expect him to get extremely aggressive now that they have the Aegis on Angel.
Yeah, I think so.
Queuing on the courier. That's a courier full of items, dude. What are they making there? What's that recipe for?
That's an Ogden's on the Darkseer.
A really late mech. Yeah, an Ogden's. What does that increase?
For Darkseer, it increases the damage that the units do, and I think it also increases the duration of the wall. It used to be a very good item on him, but I'm not sure if I like it anymore. A lot of people like Refresher.
Tier 1. Now everybody is at more or less half life, but the Tier 1 has no life. The question is, do they allow them to get racks?
Yeah,
they're going to use Glyph. Bristleback getting aggressive. BKBs are pop. Sven going in. Sven full life is actually going to be able to do a lot of damage here, and that Disruptor kinetic field holding everybody inside. Everybody's going to die here.
Yep. Darkseer buys back, starts to head back, but Angel popping his still has the Aegis. Pops the Shadow Blade. He's not sure if he wants to stay or go. I think he's going to go. They drop a Sentry though. Oh, just fades in time.
Oh, and a huge... wow.
What a glimpse.
The question is he going to be able to get away here?
I don't know. The kinetic field comes out. I don't think he has anything. Narrowly dodges that Ancient Apparition ult, actually. That's a kill.
978 gold going to the Sven.
What a defense. Gotta give him credit for that one. We weren't sure that they'd be able to actually protect those racks, and they came out and proved us wrong. That's Sven blinking in, getting up a huge Stormbolt on multiple, popping that ult and just wrecking the entire team.
Yeah, breathing life back into this team, who I think was suffering up until then. This is kind of getting to the point where this is not where you want to see Sven. He's had a Hand of Midas for the majority of the game. He got a Blink Dagger, which I think some people like to pick up. I don't necessarily like it. Well, that Blink Dagger is going to get him to Summon Venomancer, and Venomancer is going to be swapped out by, and this might be too aggressive on the Radiant.
Yeah, nice Darkseer wall, connecting on a lot. Vacuum.
Wall. The Sven illusion just tearing people apart. Shadowblade coming out of Alchemist, but he is dusted, so it's not actually going to be able to save him. Yep, and Angel up just in time. He's charging that all, but he's only going to get the Venomancer. I think he's going to try and get a kill here. He might actually, except for the Manta of the Venomancer. Bat Rider also in trouble. Gonna Firefly up. I think that's the only place he's probably safe, and then he's gonna blink away.
He sees a Haste Rune, grabbing the Haste Rune, wants to get a little speed on him.
I don't know, yeah.
This lasso is definitely greedy.
Yeah, that's not the person you want to bring with you.
Yeah, but then again, he has haste, so he can't be slowed. That Nasal Boo is not going to do much, and it'll get out to safety. But I just think it was a little bit of a waste of the ult. It's not likely he'll need it again, but let's say the Dire quickly pushed down, and there's no situation in which he'd need it. That was a fine use.
Well, honestly, I think both teams now know that we're in for kind of the long haul, in the sense that both teams cannot push high ground at this point. The Dire tried and got destroyed. The Radiant tried. They didn't get as destroyed, but I think they disengaged a lot quicker. They knew they were in trouble, and they all tried to get out. They lost an Alchemist, but not the worst thing.